Take notes.
What's your name?
My name is Tav.
That's what I thought.
That's right.
My name is Ryan.
Not Taco Bell.
I didn't even know I said that.
And this is the Take Notes podcast. Yo, what up, what up? Welcome again to another episode of the frickin' Take Notes podcast. This is episode 32, right?
Yeah.
32. It's 32.
Isn't that Shaq's number?
That is Shaquille O'Neal's number. The great Shaquille O'Neal. The great,
Proud of myself.
the man who had the infamous free point. What am I talking about? Free throw shot. Like he would, like, you know, when we were kids, we would make fun of it all the time. He would just like throw it like that.
There's no.
With no flick. He'd just be like, it was the weirdest thing ever.
Did he make him?
He ended up getting good at him. Like once he was on the team with Kobe made him like, Kobe was like, nah, bro, you ain't finna miss these free throws. Like, you're finna make them. I know you can't shoot, but.
You know, he said that for a fact.
That's just how I think about it in my head. Because Kobe is Kobe, you know? Kobe was Kobe. He's Black Mamba, you know? He was just, man. If Kobe Bryant had a podcast today, if he was alive today, he would for sure have a podcast, and it would probably be like one of the top 5 podcasts in the world. 100%. 100%.
I agree.
That's one of the things I'm always so sad about with him, because, you know, he passed and all that, but I'm like, man, if he was alive today, his podcast would be so freaking sick.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, he was about it. Like, he'd put in the work to make sure it was good. And he would probably have so many different people on, not just athletes. Like, he'd be able to talk with whoever. Like, he was so well-spoken and very intellectual and, you know, and smart and savvy and relatable. Like, his podcast would have been so good. Man.
It's okay. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. The GOAT, the legit. One of the greatest of all time to ever do it, to ever play the game.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Just a game changer. He was just like, man, I get the whole LeBron debate, but nah, bruh. Kobe was different, bro. Kobe had the it factor. Kobe had like, you knew it was like game on. Ball's in his hand, the end of the game, you already know what's happening. Like, he's gonna shoot, and it's probably gonna go in.
I never watched basketball like that when he was reigning supreme.
Oh man, I was like diehard Laker fan, and then I.
Are you good?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm always fiddling with that.
Yeah, it's just not a good day for me today with this. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. But anyways, yeah, I was like diehard Laker fan when he was playing. I was a diehard Laker fan.
How old are you?
Ooh, I was like, dang, I can't even remember.
The cats are running amok.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you how old I was.
The cats are running amok. You know what? While you do that, guys, I think I have a cavity.
Okay.
I was telling Tavo because I had firstly ate a chocolate chip cookie and it hurt on the side I was biting on. And then just now I took a drink of really cold water and it hurt really bad.
It's because it's just fresh too. Like
I don't think so. That's like, isn't it too much of a coincidence?
No, I don't think so. I think it's fresh, like, because honestly, you probably have a cavity for sure.
Yeah, because it's like, it was pretty painful. It's okay now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel pain, but.
Right, but just sometimes.
Which is so weird. No,
Yeah.
it like just started happening literally like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Does it still hurt right now? It's gone.
It's like lingering just a tad, but I mean, I'm fine.
Ever get to the point where your mouth waters?
No, it just happened.
Yeah. Was that the first time you ever experienced tooth pain like that?
No, I've had cavities before. I thought I was going to go my whole life without ever having a cavity because like my whole childhood up until my mid-teenage years, I was golden, no cavities. And then I had my first cavity when I was like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, my streak is over.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
So
I had cavities when I was young.
I know.
You know, I got the silver teeth, the silver fillings.
You don't have, it's silver caps.
Silver caps. They're not caps. They're fillings.
Is that what it is? Oh, because when you cap a tooth, it's I've never had a capped tooth.
That's
so
different.
What is that for though?
I think they just put that on there like
Protective layer.
When the
enamel
is done, bro. Like
probably when the enamel's like eroding.
Probably.
That makes sense.
To protect the root.
Yeah.
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 I'm pretty sure that's the only time they do it. So Kobe's like prime during his career with the Lakers. I guess it says, okay, so Kobe Bryant had 2 distinct primes during his career. So the first one, right? What?
I wasn't signaling you. I might. My nose had it in.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Keep going. Kobe O'Brien.
Sorry, Kobe O'Brien. No,
That's not the correct.
whatever.
That's not the correct accent.
You always say that. Don't let someone try to make. I know. Like, I can't wait till that day happens when we're like in a group and someone does an accent and it's wrong. I can't wait to be like, don't to like mock you because I know you're gonna say something.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't, but you would want to.
Probably.
Like, that's not correct.
Yeah.
Oh, so funny. Anyways, so you had two prime moments, right?
Yes.
So the first one was a three-peat, the whole three-peat thing. That was 2000 to 2003.
Iconic photo.
Yeah,
Iconic photo, by the way.
Which that one was probably the bigger one, right? The biggest.
Wait, no.
No.
In that photo, did he have 2 trophies or?
I can't remember.
It's 3.
Well, one of them was an MVP trophy, I think. I think it was the MVP and then the world title trophy. That's what he was doing.
It's called the world title trophy.
The NBA world title trophy. I don't know. Maybe it's called I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I felt like you're gonna cry right there.
Cry?
Just kidding.
No, I wasn't.
I'm joking. Continue.
Sucker. No, so it was 2000, 2003 was the first one, 2000, 2003. So I was in the 6th grade.
Okay, yeah. So that was something to be like hype about.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Or not that you wouldn't, but as a kid, like.
Oh, yeah. I was all hype.
Yeah.
I remember.
Was Derek Fisher on the team?
Oh, yes. Sorry,
okay.
Excuse me.
I remember, I distinctively, for some reason, remember Derek Fisher being a part of that squad.
Yeah, he was a big part of that squad.
I really enjoyed, I remember not trying to follow suit and not be enamored by Kobe or Shaq, or I was just like, meh, I don't want to be mainstream. I like Derek Fisher.
What the heck?
But that's just, that was my thought process when I was little.
Yeah. And you kind of still think like that.
Great,
you do.
Great. Thank you.
I mean, you do. You try not to, go with what's popular just because it's popular.
That's true, I guess. Yeah.
You're still kind of like that. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I didn't knock the talent.
Yeah.
Even when I was younger, I knew, like, they're obviously really good.
For sure.
Kobe's one of the greats.
Yeah.
Shaq is too.
Mm-hmm. I remember having a freaking, because I couldn't afford to, like, buy a Kobe Bryant jersey. I'd bought I don't know where I found it, some store, but it was like a Robert Horry jersey. But it was when he was playing for the Rockets. So it was like old school Rockets jersey. And it had Horry on the back. I just got it because he played for the Lakers at the time when they were like balling out.
Got it.
So I would wear it all the time, be outside like practicing, shooting threes like I was Robert Horry. Like Robert Horry. 3. It was crazy. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Kobe was... Man.
Yeah.
And then he had that other run, 05 to 010. Well, that was like the Paul Gasol days. Paul Gasol.
Yes, that's when I was watching. That was, I remember like distinctively watching at that time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah, because Gasol but Derek Fisher was still on the team, right? I just remember Derek Fisher, dude. For some reason, in his little short stuff, because he's short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good little jumper, though. He was good at threes. He wasn't bad. He was pretty good. He was good. I'm not gonna lie. He was solid. He was one of the guys who shot 3-pointers. for sure. They had a great man. They had some great teams. But anyways, then he retired. He stuck with that team his whole career,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that don't happen anymore.
Yeah, the NBA is definitely different. I feel like just like I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say just like any other sports, big sports org, but that's not really true because people are career footballers, football players.
Football, I think is hard to switch teams a lot. I mean, it's not hard because people do it. Dang it, yawning again. Huh. People still manage to do it, to jump from team to team, but it's not as common, I guess.
I feel like for baseball, it's kind of rare too.
Well, I was going to say rare. Baseball, it's a little more common.
You think so?
For players
I feel like now it is.
Yeah.
For some reason, well, it's not for some reason. Everyone's chasing the money. You know what I mean? So, people, and especially teams too. Like teams are going to make moves to get the best player. What is that going to take? That's going to take money, So
you can't be mad at them though.
No, I mean,
you can't be mad at either or.
It's a business at the end of the day, So
it's just like the way it is. It's the new, just a new way of doing things. It's a new, like the college, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
With the whole NIL stuff, we talked about that before, but like how kids are hopping from, I'm so sorry, I know you don't like this, but like how kids are hopping from like team to team all the time, transferring this and that. And then did you hear about that one kid? Freaking, he got in trouble for gambling, I think, on games. And then, so the NCAA denied his like final year to play, whatever, or they were going to.
He was betting?
Yeah, he was like betting on, he got in trouble betting, whatever.
And he was an athlete himself?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. And then he was like, well, forget it. I'm just going to declare for the supplemental NFL draft. Like, I'm just going to go to the NFL then. And then the NFL turned around and said, well, we're not having the one after all.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so he's just like, damn.
That really stinks.
Yeah, he can't do nothing. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he could probably be a free agent, right?
I just don't know how that's all going to work out for them. The NFL doesn't like stuff like that.
Are you good, homie?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just moving around a lot. I'm just figuring it out.
Do you need to fidget?
No, you're just getting like, I don't know. I'm chilling. I'm just want to get situated. I'm fine though.
Okay, great.
But
I'm teasing you. I'm like half teasing you.
I know. It's okay though.
It's okay.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Yeah.
I got good sleep last night.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
I didn't wake you up. I was like, I'm not going to wake him up.
No, I think at one point, I woke up and you were like, do you have to set an alarm or anything?
Well, yeah, because you are working.
Right.
So I was like, I just didn't know what time you had to be at work. So I was like, you were tossing anyway. So I was like, okay, he has to be like half asleep. So I like nudged you and I was like, do you have to set any alarms? And then you were like, it's midnight. And I was like,
what did I say? Yeah. I can't remember.
You're like, I slept. I was like, wait, what'd you say? I think you said like, how long have I been asleep? And I was like, well, we got home pretty relatively early. Like, you've been asleep for like 2 hours for sure.
I think I fell asleep.
And you're like, what? And I was like, I just like, because I couldn't tell if you were irked or not that you slept like that long. I would have been happy sleeping like that. But I like, because I was like kind of facing you and then I like turned over slowly because I was like, he's having an epiphany. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how I'm going to help you. I can't help you. So I just kind of let you figure it out. And I just turned my back towards you because I was scared.
I think I was mad because I was like, I didn't have my meal or my, because I was supposed to have my scrambled eggs.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then usually you take time to make your shakes and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just do it in the morning.
Like you need to. Sometimes you have to have those moments where you just wind down completely and go to sleep and figure it out. Like do it the next day.
Man, that was last night.
You're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I could have woken you up, but I was like, you know what? He hasn't been to sleep this early in a long time. I did have that thought, I will say. I was like, I'm surprised he's conked out right now. Because me and Lenny were still like,
you
going.
guys are still
we're
up.
night owls.
Yeah, I was like,
especially Len during the summer without school. I used to be like that too. When I was younger, I would stay up till like freaking 2 or 3 in the morning.
How'd you get away with that?
When I did develop that habit, during the summers, I was like an older teenager already, so I don't think my mom was tripping off me.
Yeah.
Especially because like I would, do my chores and stuff while she was gone at work and take care of my siblings and whatnot. So yeah, I don't think, she probably, there's been, like those moments, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but I would be like up and your mom would check on you and then I'd be like, oh crap, and then she would tell me like, you need to go to bed. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I remember those moments.
There'd be many moments though, where I would like, she wasn't doing that or she didn't like check up on us like that. So I was just, I would get away with it technically, but I remember this distinct evening, like late. I was up late into the night, and one of my favorite video games is Zelda, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and it was on the GameCube.
Oh.
Yes. Man. That game rocked so hard. It was such a good game. It still is. But it's only on GameCube, and then it came out. They like redid it for the Wii when the Wii came out. But even then, like you could play your GameCube game on the Wii, so that didn't matter. Oh, yeah. But
Wait, with the disc?
Yeah, with the teeny tiny CDs.
Oh, you could put that in the Wii?
You could put that in the Wii.
That's crazy.
Wii. So
I wanted to do that, but I refrained.
I'm shocked, honestly.
I do that with Lennox all the time.
I know, and she does it back.
She does really good, though.
Yeah, she does. One time she did do it, we were in stitches because it was like so good and it was hilarious when she did it. But anyway, so I was like obsessed with this video game and I was determined to beat it. And unfortunately, I never got there as a teenager. So I don't really know how the game, I could look it up because there's gameplay out, but I don't like spoiling endings for myself like that. So I'll refrain. But I was so bent on like defeating and passing through a certain like level or temple that I went on our home computer and I Googled walkthrough, like water temple walkthrough. And then
you little cheater.
I sure did. I was so,
wow.
let me back up to defend myself. I tried like 3 times on my own to like pass these puzzles, pass the level to get to the final, like the boss of the water temple. And I could not figure it out for the life of me. So I was like, you know what? I'm so fed up with it. I just want to like, you couldn't skip anything back then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you have to play through it. So I like Googled and then I hit print. I don't know why. I printed Tav. I printed out the walkthrough from like Wikipedia or something. I don't even know what it was, but I printed single-sided. That thing was this big. I swear. It was this thick. It was like an inch thick of pages of like, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is where you go. And it was like, I remember it distinctly.
What time of the day was it?
I was going to say, I remember it being like 4 a.m. and the printer was loud as heck. And I was like, I'm going to wake up the whole house. And I'm going to get in so much trouble for being awake. Like,
how old are you?
I was like too old. Too old to be doing that. I was probably like 15. 15. Yeah, I was 15. It was rough. I was like, the printer was so loud, and I was like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I remember like it for like kicking off, and then the first like, you know how that like inches out the papers, it one after another, and I was like, how many pages is this?
You didn't check?
It was like 40 pages, dude.
You didn't check?
No, I didn't check. I didn't.
The preview?
Exactly. I didn't pick double-sided. Horrible. And then honestly, I didn't even bother. That was like the last thing I did on that game. Like I didn't finish it. I didn't finish the water temple even after all of that.
Wow.
It was horrible.
And nobody woke up?
Nobody woke up,
Dang,
thank
you got
God.
lucky.
I know.
Yikes.
I think nah, probably not. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I just remember taking the freaking packet that I printed out
That's crazy.
to my room, and I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to finish this.
4 o'clock in the morning.
It was rough. And then our wooden floors were squeaky, so I was like shuffling all my socks, like trying to get to my room because the house we lived in was pretty big. It was like kind of, but it just felt like it took forever to get to my room that night because I was just like, I'm trying so hard to be quiet.
I can't believe you did that.
It was awful.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So I could stay up late.
Yeah.
I could stay up late if I wanted to.
I've done that before when we were young. And I just remember, like, my dad, we knew it was bad when my dad would be getting up for work.
Yeah, because he
And
would
then-
get up early, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he would get up at like 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he had to get up. Because he used to work at the donut shop too.
Uh-huh.
So, and then the bakers would get there early, you know?
Right.
So
If you
he'd
heard
get
him.
up, he'd open the door and we'd still be playing. Oh, we knew it was bad. He'd be like, Davido. You know, and he would tell us to go to sleep
Yeah.
in Spanish. Oh my gosh, it was bad. There'd be times though where we knew he was getting up and we'd pretend we were asleep.
Same. I've done that before.
Turn everything off and then
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's also times when some creepy stuff happened too, though.
What are you talking about? What kind of creepy What kind of creepy stuff? Creepy stuff? Stuff Stuff that I don't know about already?
Why?
Honestly, I don't know why I reacted like that. I really don't, dude.
I just thought of every single meme. Like the one with the dog, like the dog. Or the one with the little boy. And the little boy.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about when I said it. After I said it, it was like that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh man.
What kind of creepy stuff though?
So there's one time, okay?
Oh God.
There's one time where
Tavo.
I'm sorry, just get over it. It's gonna happen.
No.
Okay, so
It just needs to stay, like, just set it into a position and leave it alone.
Just leave it alone, Tavo. Just leave it alone.
I need to get you a fidget spinner or something.
Okay, so we were
Go ahead.
So we were I probably did need like a squishy or something. I need to do it.
Text your daughter to bring you one of her squishies.
Her freaking
the pink square one.
Yeah, I'll text her actually.
I'll text her.
Okay.
You tell the story.
No, I want you to be engaged. All right.
All right.
So
intermission, guys.
So
are you gonna text her or me?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
Here,
this.
let's go. A little keyboard ASMR.
Lennox, bring me. What is that thing called? What is it called? Bring me the. Are you? Oh,
Pink square.
The pink square.
Squishy.
Square. Squishy. Sent. Oh, oops.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sound was on. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Trying to get sued by apples.
I was trying to.
Dang, she was text back. That's what I like about her. She texts so fast back. She said, "Okay."
That's gonna be helpful.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What? Oh, back to you want to go to the story?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I remember there was one time I was up late playing, just me. I think. No, yeah, it was just me. And I'm playing, and I'm with the way we had our room set up, it was like we had beds on each side of the room.
Okay.
And we had one little walkway in the middle.
Right.
And then our TV was like right there.
Like right by the door?
On the far wall.
So like foot of your bed.
Yeah.
Or was
no,
it
the head of the bed. Because our head of the bed was away from the door. The door's over there.
But it doesn't make sense for your TV to be right by your heads.
Not in between our beds, but on our head side. So like there was like a little walkway.
So if you wanted to play, you were sitting where your feet go Here, bring it to me.
Yeah, just let me get that squishy.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
You're the best.
Appreciate it.
She said you're so welcome.
Oh, thanks. So, so there's this walkway in the middle of the room created by the two beds because the two beds, one on each side of the wall.
Yes.
Then there's a door,
Yes.
and then in that same walkway, that same little walkway, is a TV stand and the TV, right? Or little entertainment stand and a TV.
No, I understand that.
So we'd sit like in the middle of the bed, but we're looking like this.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So it was like off to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm sitting there and I'm just playing.
Okay.
And then freaking, like, I'm tripping out because I think I see something in the doorway, and I'm playing, and I looked and I didn't, and I kind of saw it, and I'm playing. It's probably like 2 or something in the morning. I'm playing. I don't even remember when I was playing. And I looked and I saw, and I was like, oh shoot, I really do see something. And it was like a black figure silhouette.
No,
I'm serious.
No.
And in the doorway, and then I just I didn't do anything. I didn't turn it off. I just got under the bed, under the covers, and then just.
You didn't even look to confirm?
No. No.
I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, because everybody else was asleep. My brothers were both asleep. I was like, no, hell no. So I just got underneath the covers and that's it. And it just stayed underneath the covers.
Wait, dang. So you like, even all these years later, there's no way to debunk that? Like, it wasn't your dad getting up early?
No, it wasn't my dad. And my dad saw the same kind of shadow in the backyard.
Oh, no. No. Are you joking? Hell no, dude. Oh, my God. What?
You didn't know that?
No, you've never told me this story.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He saw it in the backyard. My sister used to have this house that my dad built for her. You know, this house in the backyard?
Yes.
And he saw like a shadow in the doorway of that house.
I'm going to throw up.
And he was watering the grass in the backyard. It was at night.
No.
And it threw him off so much that he had the water hose and he sprayed it like he thought it was somebody there and like yelled at the person, but there was nobody there.
Shut your mouth. Wait, what house was this at?
The one that my aunt lives at.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, that house is covered by the blood of Jesus.
It is covered,
so
but the next door neighbor's house is 1666.
No.
It is.
Oh my gosh. What? If I were them, I would have filed to change.
But there was a lot of things that happened. We had a priest come and like pray over that.
Oh, okay. I do remember you telling me that part, but I didn't realize you didn't tell me about all the little instances.
Yeah, because they also saw the same shadow figure in the hallway.
Okay. Chill, Drew. Chill.
And one time when my dad came home, like there was a toy that went off with no batteries or nothing. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
And then I think when he saw the shadowy figure in the backyard, that's when they called the priest or whatever.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's crazy. Yeah, they also had a Ouija board that showed back up in our closet.
Okay.
Not really, because the older boys used to mess with a Ouija board. Both houses. So like my brother and then the neighbors next door. And I guess they had thrown it in the trash one day. And it ended up back in the closet.
You know what's wild is they sell those things at like Walmart.
I know.
Like that's the craziest thing ever
Yeah.
to me. But I mean, I guess it makes sense at the same time. Like it's easily accessible to distract yourself with like stuff like that and get into things like that really easily.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but that was pretty wild.
That is pretty crazy. I can't say that I've had like a similar experience ever. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
No.
I mean, when we lived in Madeira, I feel like I had some sort of an experience, paranormal, spiritual experience like that. And then when we first started living together, when Lennox was a baby, there was that one instance that you and I had. But I mean, like, I don't know. I think that's the nice part about being an adult and being solid and firm in my faith is that I know where my authority comes from.
Yeah.
But like if I were little, because I mean, you didn't grow up in church.
No.
So if I were little and experiencing that stuff, I'd probably freak out a little easier and more.
Oh yeah.
So
We were freaking out hardcore.
I bet. There was one time, now that I'm thinking about this stuff, that like when my mom, my brother, and my uncle lived together, I had my own bedroom. Nick had his own bedroom. Everyone had their own bedrooms. But my mom one time, she was going to text me. This was like late. It was like summer because I remember being up late-ish watching TV in my room. And then the next morning or the next day, she was like, I had the most horrible dream, like the most horrible experience. And I was like, well, what's going on, you know? And Mom, if you're watching this, text me if you remember this, because I'm sure you do, because she was pretty freaked out about it. But the way that her room was set up, her queen bed, her bed was up against the wall. But if you're like turned to your side, you could see out this like window. Mm-hmm. And that was a pretty decent sized window. And it looked into the backyard. So so if she was like turned to her right, looking towards the window, like she could clearly see in the backyard. And this is when we first started going to church too. Then now that I think about it, or no, we had been going for some years already, but we were just like maybe starting to volunteer and get involved and stuff. I don't know. I remember there was like probably a significant like faith shift.
Yeah.
During that time, because there had to be, because like she was saying that she like opened her eyes and then she like had this like vision almost of like the backyard being up in flames, if I'm not mistaken. But that there was like this shadowy figure like in the middle of all of that. And she just distinctly had this feeling or this thought of like, that's the enemy. And then she like was like stunned a little. And then I'm not sure how she was able to get herself to like recoup and like get back to sleep, because I learned about it the next day. Yeah. But she said in the moment she wanted to get up so badly and just like run to my room or text me. It was one of those two things. So she could tell me like, come here, I need you, or whatever. I don't know what she was going to tell me, but yeah, that was like one thing I remember for sure. But other than that, I mean, I didn't experience or see anything that you saw. But the other day where I was telling you my weird story or my weird dream, I was telling Tavo that like I had this dream. I don't know if you guys have seen Wrong Turn. It's an interesting movie. It's a horror film. Yeah. Saw it in my teenage years. Kind of Hills Have Eyes vibe, right? Yep. But I had a similar dream, kind of like just being somewhere that was like extremely back roads, like away from like, you know, a town and like true civilization where there's a ton of people. Like all the stuff that I was seeing in this dream is like rural, right? Rural. Yeah. So, and there was like a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there was a group of people with me that I knew in person. Like I could name them right now. I'm not going to, but, I had like a solid group of people with me. And I was telling Tavo, there came a moment where like we were there in this town to like do something. Like it was like to film or produce something. So we had like camera equipment with us. We had like tech equipment and we had to park our car. So I like parked my car. And then I remember someone telling me, you better lock your car. Like make sure you lock your car, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, duh. And so I like beep the remote, you know, to lock the car. And then like another friend that was with us, Tavo was in my dream. So another friend that was with us was like, oh, I gotta, you know, I need to double check and lock mine too. And so he did or whatever. And then, so like as a group, there's like 5 of us and we were like walking down the sidewalk to get to the venue where we were doing this thing. I can't even remember like exactly what the purpose was truly. But then we like passed by this house and there was like people screaming. And then we all looked at each other like, what the heck, you know, like, where's that coming from? And then we realized like, duh, it's like this house that's like, we're passing by this house, you know, and there's like weird stuff going on. And so I told Tavo, like, after that, I remember waking up and I didn't immediately open my eyes because it was pitch black in our room. And I was like, I just remember I had thought like, if I open my eyes and if I see something in the corner of my room right now, I'm going to be upset. And so I like slowly like opened my eyes and I like was kind of praying in my head a little bit. I was like, God, please protect me. Like my house is a house of peace. We deny that stuff. Like I don't believe in that crap, blah, blah, blah. And so I opened my eyes and sure enough, there was nothing. But I was like, I had this like this feeling of like kind of like dread, like, oh, like I don't like if there's something there, I'm going to be really upset. But thankfully, nothing was there.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there. So I don't know, man. That stuff is weird.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, there's instances, like, as a kid, like, you can't deny it. Like, you know what you saw. And then for other people to corroborate, like, that they saw something too, or they had similar experiences, like, the house that was your grandparents' house, like, that, there was at the time something wrong with that house. Now, I can confidently say I've been in that house many times, and never got any kind of, because I feel like God gives you that discernment, you know, to like to feel like things are off for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
But I've never felt that.
Yeah.
At your house or at your grandparents' house.
Nah, it was pretty bad before.
Which is crazy. Just goes to show you power of the Lord, you know.
Yeah. They renovated that house too, though.
Right? Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great house. Great house. But yeah, that stuff is weird.
It is weird.
You guys got to let us know if you've experienced any weird stuff like that. That'd be funny to hear. But I mean, it happens, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I got some great sleep.
all that to say.
Got some great sleep. And I think I ended up getting like 8 hours. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, super nice.
Yeah, because it's not, you're the type of person that can run on 6 hours of sleep.
I mean, yeah, but lately, like the last week and a half or 2 weeks.
It's been shorter?
It's just been catching up to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, today was the first day and like, sorry. Today was like the first day in a while where I like, in the middle of the day, I was like, or like even in the morning, like I was feeling like sharp. Like sharp.
It's crazy what a good night's sleep can do for you.
Yeah. Tonight will be round 2 of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was sharp. It was sharp. You know who wasn't sharp? Freaking Mexico team. But
you're still repping. You're still repping.
Still repping.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Even the USA, man.
USA just lost.
Yeah, we finished.
Terrible.
We were able to watch that together
Terrible.
too. It's sad, but you know, when you exit outside of your domain that is your country, things get real fast. Like there's talent in this, you know, in the whole world. There's talent. Like right now, I was telling Tavo earlier that I think I'm gonna go for Norway because they're just dominating, you know.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, they are. And you were telling
they're a bit of underdog.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you told me that part, and I was like, oh, even better.
Yeah,
always got to root for the underdog.
'Cause I got that one guy that's like super popular right now on the internet.
Yeah,
I forget his name.
Holland.
That's his last name, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I forgot his first name though. Aaron.
What made him so popular? I don't even know. Just the way he looks.
I don't think so. I mean, well, yes, probably. He's very tall, you know, and
that's what it is. He's big.
He's huge, tall. And his like health regimen. I was doing a little bit of a deep dive because I was wondering the same thing, like what's so spectacular about this kid, you know? But I mean, he's definitely a great athlete. His health regimen, if what I was reading was truthful and correct, is kind of crazy. Like the title of the like article that I read was like the healthiest athlete in the world.
Oh wow.
Because he eats like a ton of protein. He eats so many eggs a day, and it's like the same regimen that he's in, like, or on all the time.
Yeah.
And they like broke down like his recovery and what his recovery time looks like. And it was like very strict.
Yeah.
And very detailed. So, I mean, he's a beast.
Kind of have to be. Did you hear that? I saw that. I don't know if it's true, but I just saw it on the internet, which I should have just did my homework. I don't do that on certain things. But there was a post that said like, supposedly Norway had their food shipped to the United States because they don't trust the food in the U.S.
I don't trust the food in the U.S. I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, I wonder if that is true. I don't know. There's been all kinds of weird stuff coming out about these teams coming to the USA and playing.
Yeah.
Or not even the USA, because like, yeah.
Yeah, Mexico and Canada as well.
Yeah. Right. So.
But apparently people are loving the USA.
Dude, the reels and stuff of people like experiencing American culture is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like me and Stacy were talking about that on Sunday, not this past Sunday, but a couple Sundays ago. But we were cracking up at people like going to Walmart and thinking it was like the best bargain you could ever ask for. And people were like stocking up on clothes and excited about really cool clothes to them that was cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Like I saw that video for sure. I saw a video of Norwegian fans getting freaked out and excited over a dude showing them card tricks. He like did
I saw that. Yeah,
I think
I
sent it to you.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That was hilarious because they were like, "What the heck?" Like they did.
Yeah.
How did you do that? Yeah. Like it's so funny. But yeah, their worlds are getting rocked.
AC, I guess they don't have AC.
No. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, so people were, they were commenting on that.
I guess they don't have AC in cars in other countries.
What for? I mean, like the UK is always, I mean, I know there was a heat wave not too long ago. But for the most part, it's like pretty chill. Like it doesn't ever reach like super hot temperatures like it does over here. So that makes sense to me.
That is wild.
Yeah. It's kind of like going to Pismo or somewhere that's on the coast or like San Francisco. I'm pretty sure there is AC there in certain parts, but a lot of the older buildings don't have AC.
No.
Because what for?
Yeah. It's not going to get hot enough. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's wild.
Speaking of San Francisco, did you see anything about the firework display from the Golden Gate Bridge?
No, I heard you say something about it though.
Yeah, so it's our country's 250th anniversary. Yeah. So I don't think they go big like this every year for the 4th of July, but they were going to do a display off of the Golden Gate Bridge. But all the San Franciscans were just like, watch the fog roll in, like it's going to block our view. So people were already like being pessimistic and like anticipating that. But sure enough, like they knew that the fog was going to come in because it completely blocked the bridge. And if you weren't closer to the Golden Gate Bridge, you weren't able to see anything. Yeah. It was pretty sad. I would have been upset if we like drove there, set up shop for the evening, and then we're not really able to see anything, But I mean, it's a cool gesture.
Yeah.
But you just, the fog is the fog in San Francisco. It comes with living there.
Yeah.
So
fog is as San Francisco as the smog is to Fresno.
That is very true.
It's inevitable.
It is.
And it's all the time.
It definitely is. But,
man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, the World Cup, I don't know. Who do you think is going to take it?
I don't know.
If you could do early predictions.
I don't know.
Do you want to not?
Nah.
Who would you hope?
France. I think maybe France is going to take it.
What are they ranked?
France I don't know. I just know they're
Why are we asking questions when we can just look?
They got good players. I know they got Mbappe.
Who's that?
I'm pretty sure he's like one of the top soccer players right now. I think his first name's Kylian. I don't know. Oh. What are they ranked? France. They got to be top 4. Yeah, they got to be up there.
I'm sure they are. I can't find it. There's a 60% win probability over Morocco is what Google is telling me.
For who?
For France to win over Morocco.
Oh, tomorrow. I don't know.
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then on Friday, Spain and Belgium play.
And Spain's. Oh, I don't know. That one's a toss-up.
Round of 16, and then we don't know the other stuff yet. But let me see.
You look at the rankings.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Brother.
France has to be high.
I've always wanted a brother.
Always wanted the brother.
They're ranked number 1.
Yeah, see. Told you.
They are. And then Argentina is 2nd.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I wouldn't be.
Spain is ranked 3rd. I should have went for Spain.
I know, you little Spaniard. That's like I was going to say. I was going to say Argentina and France in the final.
England is ranked 4th. That makes sense why Mexico couldn't beat them. But Mexico was ranked at the time last night when we watched it. They were ranked like 14th, but now they bumped them up to 10.
I mean, they played a close game.
They did. They definitely did. And Norway is not in the top 10.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. They're underdogs.
That's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they won. If they got to the
would be neat.
Semifinals, would be insane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's gonna be cool. I mean, you know, something like this. I mean, it only happens every 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows? The USA is not in the top 10 either.
They're also not in the tournament anymore. It sucks.
I know.
Sad.
They made a huge mistake. If you guys watch the match, if you know, you know.
Yeah, that's usually what sets people apart.
Yeah.
It's just the little mistakes like that can like really, you know, you have to be on your P's and Q's if you want to win a championship. You can't make the little bonehead like, oh, dumb mistakes like, wow, you know, because then you're just beating yourself. All it takes is the other team to capitalize on the opportunity.
100%.
That's it. You lost. I knew after Mexico went down 2-0, I was like, oh, yeah, this is done.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, it's still early in the game. I was like, yeah, but it's just the way that happens.
Yeah. I mean, just trying to be optimistic, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how quickly soccer matches are.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought it was like they were long, but it went by so quickly. It's insane.
You're like, oh, that's just one quarter? Like, that's a.
I think I said, forgive me, guys. I told Tava, I was like,
oh, you said
there's like 4 periods, right?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Horrible. And then he was like, Ryan, there's only 2 halves. And I was like, my husband.
Yeah.
I was like, got it.
And it goes by quick.
It did go by
It's
so
funny
fast.
seeing everybody like learn about soccer and they're like, stoppage time? What's that?
Yeah. Which is crazy that it just depends on how much stoppage there is, because like for Mexico's match with England,
11.
there was 11 minutes
Which
of
was
stoppage.
a
ton.
And I told you
that
at
was
the
like
time,
a redemption.
I told you at the time, I was like, dang, that's a lot.
Right. And then you get to today's match with USA, 4 minutes. I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Huge.
It can be a big difference. Just depends on how much they stop the game for different things. Reviews. They did a lot of reviews in the Mexico game.
They did.
Penalty reviews and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like
that was definitely more of a prime time.
Soccer players can be a little bit dramatic too.
Yeah. I feel like the Mexico-England game was definitely more watched than the USA game.
Probably. I mean, like, I mean, I don't know what the last rankings were for the USA, but like for Mexico to go 40 years without making it to like, that wasn't this quarterfinals, because we're entering into the quarterfinals.
Oh yeah, it's just a round of 16.
Yeah. So like for them to make it that far, that was exciting, you know? So I'm sure that people were way more excited about that. I love all the watch parties that have been happening around town.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty
Fun
cool.
to see the community come together around things like that.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I thought it was great.
anyways, we'll see, guys. We'll see who takes it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I would love for Norway to get up there.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool to see Norway win it.
Do you see what they do after the matches when they win
Yeah,
them?
their little
The row thing.
The row thing.
That is so sick.
Yeah, that is pretty
I
dope.
really enjoy history. Like that was one of my favorite subjects in school. So to think of like the Norwegians and the Vikings and blah blah blah, like that's a Viking chant, or not?
Yeah.
It's not a Viking chant because it's not like they were saying row when they were rowing.
Yeah,
but like it's a callback.
You're like, where's the dragon?
Yeah. I don't know if they believe.
Slay the dragon.
Do they have dragons back then? I mean, did they have dragons in that history?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about How to Train a Dragon with the Vikings.
Oh, the Vikings. Yes, that's true. That was such a good movie.
Yeah,
that's such.
The
a
live
good
action
movie.
was good too.
Yeah.
But
I didn't expect to cry. I did. It was sad. Tugged on your heartstrings.
it's a good one.
Lennox really enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
So. But anyways.
Yeah. We're at 52 minutes.
Dang, we can chat. We can chat and talk about random nonsense.
Yeah. Anything else on your mind today?
I know you're tired.
I'm good though.
Right.
I'm chilling.
Right.
I'm chilling, dog.
Right.
I'm chilling. I'm hungry, that's for sure. I'm ready to have my scrambled eggs and my English muffin.
How's your training going?
Training's going good.
Yeah.
Update.
Yeah.
I'm 225 now as of this morning.
And where did you begin?
241.
70 something days ago.
Dang, I don't even know. Whatever Emilio's on.
Well,
Emilio, you know, whatever day you're on, I'm on.
I saw Emilio's vlog today, and
Today?
I want to say it said like 74.
Okay. We're on 74.
So
bro.
I know you're in the 70s.
I'm in the 70s range.
Yeah.
I lost track after like week 8. I'm like, I don't even know. 9 weeks, something.
Yeah.
April, what did I say?
April 20th.
Yeah, so however long it's been since that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long. I'm going to say 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 16 pounds.
Not bad. While maintaining muscle and building muscle.
Actually. Getting stronger.
Yes.
It's cool. Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm in a size large shirt now. Crazy. It's like, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It is. It's interesting to watch like it all go down because I'm like, how does 5 meals a day get you to lose weight and also gain muscle? Like that's crazy.
Is it trippy?
It is pretty trippy because that's just not what it's common knowledge now, right? Like for you to be your best self, this is how you do it. You strength train, you know, you eat protein, you eat good meals, like not anything that's like super heavy with different ingredients and like all the weird crap, you know, like it's becoming so much more accessible to know the truth of what we need that will help you be healthy.
Right.
Whereas like even like 10 years ago, I mean, these things were probably slowly rolling out and the people rolling them out were probably being called crazy. Mm-hmm. But now they're proving people wrong, you know?
Right.
So, but anyway, all that to say, like, it's so backwards from what you were grown up, like what you were taught growing up.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah. Oh, you want to lose weight? Drink a shake.
Right.
You know? Why don't you juice?
Yeah.
You know?
Cow milk, healthy for you.
It's like.
Somehow. Which like it can be healthy,
yeah.
but like whole campaigns about that stuff, like especially as kids, when we were kids, like the food pyramid thing that they used to promote in school. Yeah, like it was totally bad. It was not beneficial. Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, so like immediately when I think 5 meals a day is crazy, but then to know like the things that you are eating that Coach Dash has you on and focused on, I mean, it makes sense, you know, It's science.
And it works. Yeah. It is crazy because before I'd be like, it'd be 11 o'clock and be scared to eat.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to eat past 7 o'clock.
And that's what I was told growing up is like, you're not supposed to eat. My great grandma would tell me, don't lay on your stomach after you eat.
Yeah.
Which like, okay, maybe. But maybe like, not, it's like I think what I'm trying to get at is like the superstitions kind of.
Yeah.
Hispanic superstitions. I was joking around with Stacy on Sunday again, and Randy came up and he was saying something, and she was like, oh, make sure, what did you say? Dang it. She said something like, oh, you can't sleep with your fan on or something like that. And I was like, or else you're going to get sick. But it's like that Mexican like superstition of you can't sleep with your fan on full blast with your hair wet. And then I was like, and don't leave the window cracked because if you do, you're going to get sick. You're going to wake up with a sore throat or something. But it's just like that weird superstitions, you know?
Yeah.
It was really funny because we believed it. I mean, I did when I was little.
Did. Get that Vicks Vapor Rub out and drink that 7-Up.
Yeah. Why? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a placebo effect.
No, it works. It settles your tummy, just like ginger ale.
It does, yeah. I mean, that's the same thing.
My mom used to give us this stuff called yerba buena.
Mm-hmm. My mom drinks this stuff now called picote. No, picot. I don't know. It's like some... Some like, I don't know, Spanish something.
Yeah. No, ours was yerba buena.
What is that even?
It's like this herb.
Oh.
They grow. She grew it in the
But that makes sense.
Yard.
That's coming from the earth.
Yeah.
You know?
Made it in a tea. Put it in a tea.
Yeah.
Stuff was bomb.com. So it was fire. Sorry, let me sound like a millennial, but it was pretty fire.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I even to this day, like if I get sick, I just immediately want a bowl of albondigas because I feel like that will cure everything. It's not going to, obviously, but it just makes me feel better.
It's soothing. It's just hot soup. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about food, now I'm hungry. But yeah. You know what I saw? You were talking about food, how I was talking about Norway getting their food shipped over to United States. I saw a reel today of this girl talking about her chicken tasting like wood. You ever seen that?
Where was she from?
Here, from the United States.
Oh, but she said her chicken tastes like wood?
Yeah, like she was like, it was like a wet wood texture.
Ew.
I guess it's a thing.
What for? Like, how would that even happen? Because my chicken don't.
In mass-produced chicken, like it can happen, like because it has something to do with the chicken breast, like the muscle deteriorating, and then like scar tissue forming.
Yeah.
So then you're actually just eating scar tissue, which is wild. You know, scar tissue is tough. So,
I feel like I would be able. Wouldn't you be able to see the difference?
I don't think
if
so.
You're cooking it. I don't know. I call BS on that.
No, look at. I'll show you off camera. Obviously, I have to because we're filming on phones. But I'll show you. You'll trip out.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, that just reminds me of COVID, low key.
Wait, how?
Because the fact that like her chicken, which is like a very normal thing to us, it just tasted different. Because that was like one of the key things, right? Was that for COVID, one of the key symptoms was losing your taste, and your sense of smell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because that happened to me actually,
for
guys.
a little bit. Yeah.
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 Thank God I got it back.
Yeah.
But I remember I had gotten Little Caesars for lunch that day at my office because there's a Little Caesars.
Yeah, is that traumatic that you remember what you got for lunch?
Absolutely, because they had a lunch special for a deep dish pizza, and I would get it every once in a while to treat myself. And I remember taking a bite because I was starving, and I was like, "This is gonna be great! I'm so excited for this." Took a bite of the deep dish, and I was like, "Wait, like I can't taste it."
Oh.
And so I was like, wait, what? Like, that's wild. So, like, went home. We were living with the grandparents at the time. So I drove all the way home to Madeira. And then I was like, kind of thinking about it. And I was just thinking, like, nah, there's no way, you know? So I just kind of let it go. And then the next morning, I wasn't feeling good. Like, I felt like the congestion and, like, all the you know, like the respiratory stuff, because that was, like, another scary symptom, right? And so I was like, what do I do? Like, do I go to work? Like, do I not go to work? Like, I don't know what this is. So I remember getting to work, and then I like I wasn't even inside our gate because we had this really awesome like vehicle gate at my office, and I didn't pull in to the gate because I was like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know what's going on. And so I called my boss. I called Yvonne, and I was like, Yvonne, like, I think I might have COVID because I'm experiencing X, Y, and Z. And I was crying. And she was like, Ryan, it's okay. Like, relax, you know? And I was like, I already ordered 2 tests. Like, I ordered a test at Kaiser. And then I remember my grandfather told me, like, go get another test just in case. Because you never know, you know, like, you never know if it comes out false at Kaiser. And then you're like, okay, great, I don't have it, but maybe you still do. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. And so I had booked an appointment to get tested, COVID tested in Merced. And so I had to drive to Kaiser. So I went and then I got my nose swabbed, and that hurt so bad because they've stuck the freaking big long Q-tips up your nose. And
I can't believe we had to do that.
It feels like a millennia ago that we had to all deal with that.
You're like,
and then I remember driving. Yeah.
Back of your throat.
Yes. And they were like suited. Like I remember the nurses being suited
Hazmat.
up. Hazmat style. And I was like, what is this? The end of the world? Like, what is going on?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking Last of Us style, you know? Like, but even then, I didn't even know what The Last of Us was at the time.
Right.
And then coincidentally, if you're a Last of Us fan, I am. That's like one of my top favorite video games of all time. The show is okay, but the video games are top tier. The Last of Us Part 2 was released. April or June of that year when COVID kicked off. And it like, all the developers were scared because they were like, crap, like we made a game about being in a pandemic.
Right.
And then we're actually in a pandemic.
Oh, the conspiracies.
Crazy. But anyway, so I remember taking the test at Kaiser. And then I was like crying because I was like, what's going to happen to me? You know, like, I don't know. And then I drove all the way to Merced and I was like praying the whole time on the way over there. And then I had to get out of my car. It was like at the Merced Fairgrounds. And I had to go into this little room and then everyone was suited and booted up there too. And it was crazy. And then I drove home to Madera and was quarantined in our room.
With me.
And Lenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get it though.
Lennox was 3.
Yeah.
You didn't get it. And we slept next to each other.
Yeah.
So crazy. Maybe you're just asymptomatic. Because you ended up testing positive for COVID, right?
I did.
Yeah. Like way later though.
Way later.
And Lennox was completely fine.
Yeah.
So.
I ended up, testing positive and getting it. I think I slept one day. I slept like 14 hours. And then that's it. And I was like almost back to normal after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just slept for a long time. And then I was like.
Yeah. I remember my grandma came into my room and she was like, why you?
Yeah.
Why you?
I
and
remember
I was like,
that.
Stop it.
You're not going to die.
Yeah, I know. But there was a lot of that happening, unfortunately. So it made people scared. And then they want to try to scare us with the hantavirus.
That lasted like a week.
Everyone was like, we call BS.
Hey, there was people freaking out, though. There was people freaking... All right, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be loud. But
well, I mean, it's scary. There's validity to it. You can't deny, and we can't make fun of people that were like genuinely like, great, here we go again. You know what I mean? Because I had that thought, like, okay, great. But then there's other people that are like... And because also the truth has come out, you know, like, so it's like, are you really going to try to fool us again with this stuff? It's kind of crazy because it's like almost calling wolf, you know, like, unfortunately, but
lock them up. I'm just kidding.
I mean, like, I think you have to use wisdom, and I think you need to be smart about that kind of stuff. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, are we really going to go through this again? You know? I remember Chloe was telling me she was like freaking out because she came back from her Europe trip with like the sniffles. And she was like, I looked up, she was like, Ryan, and she like put her hand on her head. And we were like standing like 3 feet away from each other when I first saw her because she was like stuffy. She had like congestion and stuff. And she was like, I looked up the symptoms of the hantavirus. And I was like, Chloe, you're fine. I was like, you're fine. You don't have the hantavirus. And she was like, yeah. She's like, I know, but it was scary. And I was like, I mean, I get it.
The media doing their job.
You know?
Scaring the people.
It failed, though, this time.
Show did. Give
me this thing.
Yeah.
This is pretty nifty. Are Nitos still out of stock?
I don't know that you can find them anywhere.
Probably, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you people gave up Nito hunting, though. Brooklyn and I went Nito hunting, and it was unsuccessful. But Lennox, for some reason, y'all scooped one up.
Yep.
It was
like
crazy.
$6.
$6. I know you can get needles online.
Yeah, but who wants to wait?
That is very true. I wonder, when were these things even... Nidos have been out since 2017.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They've been around.
That's crazy. And now
Just
all of a
people
sudden...
are like super into them now.
All of a sudden there's a craze.
All it takes is one video.
What was your favorite toy growing up? Did you have a favorite toy? Action figure? Something like a Nido?
Maybe a yo-yo.
Are you joking?
No.
Were you able to do tricks with it?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Did you walk the dog?
Yeah. Walk the dog, cradle.
Did you ever have people come to your elementary
the
school?
clock thing, I don't know.
Did you ever have people come to your elementary school?
I'd fling it and then hold a piece and then fling it back and then it'd land on the string and then pop it back off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever have people come to your school that would promote these toys?
No.
For some reason at the elementary school I went to, we had assemblies all the time.
Because you went to school in the hood, babe.
And you did it?
No.
It wasn't even really the hood.
I didn't go to school in the hood. No, I went to elementary school in a very affluent neighborhood.
Whatever. There's no way it's because I was in the hood.
They're like, we gotta teach these kids how to play with toys because they go home and they don't want to play with guns.
Jack. Oh, you think you're so funny. Wow. I'd be devastated if that's the reason why. But it makes sense though, because I did grow up in the hood.
No, nobody came to our school.
Ashland and Hughes, baby.
No. I just hear gunshots when you say that. Cross street. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Horrible
I'm kidding.
helicopter.
Ashland Hughes though.
Hey.
It was cracking over there.
Fedora and Pleasant to be exact.
Yeah, see Pleasant. Yeah, Pleasant Street. Yeah. No. It's wild.
It is wild over there.
But
yeah, we had assemblies all the time of people, and I remember like being like, Papa, please, can you send me money send money with me to school because we're gonna have an assembly with X, Y, and Z. And there's this one dude. There was like 2 or 3 people, and they brought out yo-yos and started showing us all these kinds of yo-yo tricks. And there was like a magazine that came with it, and I was like, I want to master the yo-yo. That yo-yo just sat on my dresser, bro. I couldn't. I think I could walk the dog, and that was it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Walk the dog was like the easiest thing.
Exactly. I couldn't do anything else. I'd get upset.
Dude, we had fun with them.
I'm sure.
We used to have the different kinds though. The sleeping ones, the sleepers, that light up. Mm-hmm. Oh, those are sick.
I think I got one of those.
Those are sick. Those are the best ones. Everybody wanted the actual Dunkin' ones.
What did that look like?
The Dunkin' ones, it was just like the name brand was like the one.
Oh.
And they had the butterfly ones.
No.
Yeah.
I had the one that like had a rubber like rim. Mm-hmm. But within the rim was lights. So when it would like droop or drop, it would like light up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
So funny, dude.
I knew how to sleep and do tricks with even like the basic ones.
Yeah.
Those were harder.
Oh, for sure.
Because they weren't automatic sleepers. You had to make it sleep.
Right. Yeah.
You know how to make it sleep.
Just knock it out, put it to bed. No, I'm just kidding. How'd you make it sleep? You just mean drooping, right? Like it's just drooping?
Like, like you, and it's like it's just.
Yeah. It's just, yes. And it wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I think I would just hoped that it would just go to bed.
Nah. You have to put your... Yeah,
what I would try to do is like let it drop. I'm envisioning it like on my hand.
Yeah.
Let it drop and
it's
then...
like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then and then I would yank it up and then it come back on the same string. Like I always tried doing that.
For the ones that didn't do it automatically, you would have to, like when you
Because you
fling it down, you'd have to put your finger and have to get over your finger a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say.
And then
you have to manipulate the string.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. People don't play with yo-yos no more.
Yeah. No, I mean, I played with the top two tops, a trompo.
Yeah, yeah, spinning tops.
Yeah, I played with those two.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Did you ever get into marbles?
Yeah, I played with marbles.
Yeah, me too.
And pogs.
What is that?
Pogs was like they're like these little freaking paper coin looking things. They almost look like coins, like big old coins.
Interesting.
But they were paper, and some you'd get were metal. And those are the slammers. So you'd have like I don't know how many, maybe like 10 pogs.
Uh-huh.
Each person would put, like, say it was 1-on-1. Uh-huh. So I put in 5, you put in 5. And you collect different ones, and they'd just be laying flat on the table.
Okay.
Or whatever. And each of you had a slammer. And this was like a heavy circle, a heavy pog.
Okay.
And then so you put them down, and then one person would slam, whoom, and then whichever one's flipped over, you keep.
Whoa.
And the other person would slam too, though. Whoom, and then whatever one's flipped over, then boom, you keep.
So whoever had the most flip over won?
I think something like that. I can't remember too much. You'd have to look it up.
I remember like
pogs were sick though.
Marbles are like such a huge thing at my elementary school. People would dig like these little holes in the ground, not holes, but like a dish in the ground.
Uh-huh.
And then they'd like flip the marble in. I was there for the aesthetics. I just wanted marbles because
I got my cool marble bag, guys.
Yeah. And then people would want to trade marbles, and I'd be like, well, what do you have? If it's not cool looking, I'm not taking it.
Like, I'm not gonna play.
I was collecting the cool marbles from all the kids.
No, we played pogs, marbles, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you ever do like the book fairs at school? Did you ever buy anything from the book fairs?
No, I didn't have money.
I knew you were gonna say some stupid stuff like that, but I know it's the truth. Me either, honestly. Yeah, I think I would get enough money, maybe like $5, and all I could get was like some pencils
or eraser or something stupid like that. Yeah.
Like I couldn't ever really get anything.
Huge,
you know, like an actual book.
Hey, you remember doing those fundraisers though, where you would sell candles?
I never sold candles. I always did the jogathon fundraisers. They were like, they didn't make us run in my affluent school.
No,
well, they made us run in the hood. Yeah. And then
we had a jogathon.
No, I know, I'm joking. And then jogathons and selling the chocolate bars. World's finest, world's famous. What is that brand?
I can't remember.
I remember one time I I was doing a chocolate fundraiser, and I was eating the chocolate. And my mom was like, you're not supposed to eat the chocolate. Like, we're supposed to fundraise and give that out to people and have people pay for it. But it was like, the box was like basically gone, guys. It was horrible. And so
you had been eating it.
Yeah, I was like eating it.
That's funny.
Yeah. Because my favorite, there's two favorites that I had. First of all, we would refrigerate the box. So like that chocolate was always cool and crispy. And my favorite bar was the caramel filled ones. And then the almond ones. So I was always picking at those. But my mom was like, dude, like, you're not supposed to eat that. Like,
so now I have to pay for the box.
Yeah, so we did. We were like out $40 because of the box. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was really bad.
I never did that.
I hated the jogathons though, bro, because I did not like running.
Yeah, bro. No, I didn't run at all. It was a walkathon.
A walkathon. I forgot about that. We've done a couple of walkathons too. Yeah, but I was like,
too big.
However many laps I can get. We're using it.
Yeah, no, I was obese.
It was crazy because I forgot where I was. I was with my sister, and we were driving. I was taking her driving so she could get some time on task. Mm-hmm. And we were passing by, you know, like all the local like politics signs that you see of people promoting their campaigns and stuff. I like just so happened to look over at one, and I was like, holy crap, that's my elementary school principal. His name is Johnny Alvarado.
Oh, wow.
And but he was like the coolest principal ever. Like, I will never forget Mr. Alvarado. And it was funny because I had just thought about him like a few days ago before seeing that sign.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's freaking cool. Like, he's running for like a council member or something. I don't know what the specific position is, but I was like, dang, he looks the same.
Looked the same? Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he was the coolest. He was pretty cool.
Good genes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't look like he aged a day.
He stopped teaching in the hood, I'm sure.
He sure did. Well, to be fair, when I was a 5th grader and I moved schools because we moved like across town, that was the last time I like saw any friends from Wilson or even him, because he was the principal of Wilson.
Then you became a Bullard girl.
Yeah, I went to Star first, sir.
Right.
And Star blew my mind. I was like, this is elementary school. This is the craziest thing I've ever been to. Because it's indoors, which was so cool, but so different at the same time. Because my Wilson was completely outdoors. It still is. So I was not used to that whatsoever. And I just remember thinking, like, this is like the coolest thing. And they had an AV club, kind of. They would pick students to like report on the weather, and it was called like the nightly news or something like that, because it was Star Nights was the mascot. It was like a night. And so anyway, I remember like a couple of my classmates, like the upperclassmen, 5th and 6th graders, were like chosen to like host it. And I just remember watching every morning, like the announcements basically. And I was like, this is like the coolest and the whitest thing I've ever been a part of in my life. This is crazy. So, but yeah, that like completely changed my life. Moving.
See, I did it backwards. I started off living in a fluent neighborhood and then ended up going to the ghetto as a teenager.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Funny, we both lived at the Whispering Woods for a little bit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now it's like called Butterfly Grove or some crap.
Yeah. It's still wilding out though.
I'm sure. Whispering Woods is crazy apartment complex.
We used to just call it the Woods.
Nah, I always called it the Whispering Woods.
Never. Some people used to call it the Whisperings.
You're lying.
I swear.
What?
Yeah, we at the Whisperings.
I was like 10 or 11 when my dad lived there.
Some people would be like, yeah, we at the.
So dumb.
Just kidding.
It was right by Fashion Fair too. Still, I mean, obviously it still is, but
right.
that's up to no good type thing.
Nah, people already know. They know what time you on. You at the Whispering Woods.
Now it's called the Grove.
It's the Butterfly Grove. Everybody knows that place, though.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's so big. That's probably why.
Oh, I mean, at the time, it was probably one of...
It's still big.
I feel like there's bigger apartment complexes out there. Like when we lived in the Woodlands, I was blown away by how big the Woodlands was.
Yeah.
And is.
I don't know. I think Butterfly Grove is probably bigger.
You know what apartment complex is really big to me? Is the one off of not Ashland. Is it Ashland? Ashland and Peach? Right by Winco? No?
I don't know.
It's
Reflections?
Like, I don't know the name. No, that's on the Loop.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. You said Ashland Peach Willow. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Great, thanks.
Scotsman's?
No.
Scotsman's 2?
Who be coming up with the names of these apartment complexes, bro?
Same people who be coming up with the liquor store names. Fast and Easy.
Fast and Easy 12.
Fast and Easy 2. Fast and Easy 3.
If you had a liquor store, what would you name it?
A liquor store?
Yeah. Like if you had a gas station.
My Spot. Hell yeah.
Why? Why?
Because, like, just think about it.
Wait, would it be one
like,
word or two?
2 words. Think about everybody. Like, where do you get gas at? Oh, My Spot. Oh, sick.
No, so if someone say that to me.
Hey, where do you get gas at?
No. Let me out. Where do you get gas at?
My Spot.
Your spot? Where is your spot?
Yeah, you don't know where the spot's at? It's right there down the way. Right there down the way.
I'd be confused because I'd be like, your spot? Where's your spot?
Tell me. Let me show you where the spot's at.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
My Spot.
Did you ever... Really?
I just thought of it. It just came out. I feel like it's one of those things where it's just kind of...
There is this...
The universe just blesses you with it.
Right.
Just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clever, I will say.
Just drops in there. Just
an idea.
You asked. My Spot.
My Spot 2.
My Spot 2?
No, that'd be mine. I'd jock you and call mine My Spot 2.
Except for mine would be like My Spot, and then the other one would be like also My Spot.
Yeah, exactly. That would be some funny crap, dude. If people like pulled that off.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Instead of just like 2, like Fast and Easy 2, like why not just put also Fast and Easy?
It's funny though, because the Fast and Easy's around town.
And then the third would be Fast and Easy as well. And then the fourth would be like Fast and Easy forever.
So dumb. Oh, that is hilarious though. Like I would do it. We should do it. Just invest in a few gas stations, liquor stores. There is a liquor store in town called Ryan's Liquor.
Ryan's Liquor?
Ryan's Liquor and more. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's just called Ryan's Liquor. It's like off Shields and First.
That's also funny though. Ryan's Liquor and more. Like what the hell's the and more? Let's go find out. Let's go find out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Little convenience store. Hey, you need those in spots like that though. Especially in the hood.
No, there's a whole Target in Shields and First.
They're not going to Target. They're living in the hood.
People are going to that Target, dude.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
okay.
If you're really from the hood, like, you're not going to Target.
Boy, it's so normal to walk into a Target.
You might go to
now.
Walmart.
There's no Walmart around there.
That's what I'm saying. You need that liquor store and more. You need a quick toilet paper. You need some toilet paper real quick. You got to go to the stores right there, market. You need some toothpaste. Right
there is a grocery store right there, though. What is that grocery store? Foodsco? No. I think it is, actually.
Tell me, what
Shields and First.
Shields and First?
You got Taco
Bell.
Bell.
It's a Foodsco.
It is a Foodsco.
Yeah.
They closed the one on Shaw down on the northwest side of town. They closed it. The one that was by Kohl's.
Yeah, that sucks.
Is gone.
Not a lot.
The one that by Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Is that Golden Corral?
Yep.
Yeah. Man, I miss sweet tomatoes. Ugh. I almost had sweet potatoes.
It's supposed to be coming back, I heard.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
There's not even a soup plantation. Like the parent company of Sweet Tomatoes is called Soup Plantation, and it was basically the same exact restaurant. They don't even have those anymore. All because of COVID.
COVID ruined a lot of things. Yeah.
Man.
But you know what?
I used to love a buffet.
Yeah.
When I was little.
I wouldn't even be able to enjoy it now if I went down on this diet.
I mean, what is there to enjoy though? They're low key gross. Buffets.
Sweet tomatoes is gross.
I mean, not sweet tomatoes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, what's there now today?
I mean, you can figure something out.
Hometown buffet.
Yeah.
Golden Corral. That's all we got.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Horrible.
I like sweet tomatoes. Hopefully they come back. That'd be sick.
The buffet I'm going to, if I had to, would be like Table Mountain's buffet. Because
it was cool. It was cool.
I mean, not this Christmas. This Christmas it was bunk.
Yeah.
But
you've had good experiences there.
Great experiences there. It was fantastic. You guys should go check it out.
You should.
And go gamble. Just kidding. Don't gamble.
What are you trying to encourage them
I'm just
to
joking.
do? Waste their money and
no, just go get fat and happy.
Oh, fat and sassy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This has been a fun one.
Dude, you got me with the gas station names. You got me.
Also Fast and Easy.
That was hilarious.
I just don't know why they did that. Why 1, 2, and 3?
Well, but also, why do they spell EC? ESY.
That's why I say Fast and Easy.
No, I know you do.
Yeah.
I say it like that too because that's how it sounded. You sounded out that way. That's how you say it. But like, why couldn't you just include the A?
Copyrights.
On a word? Oh, well, I guess because it's a name of something.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. But obviously they don't care because there's like 12 of them.
Yeah. No, they figured it out.
What's your favorite gas station to go to?
Whichever one's the cheapest.
You mean like growing up, you didn't have a favorite gas station to
Oh,
walk
yeah.
to?
Growing up, I mean, yeah, whichever one's close to where I lived. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's different ones. Because, I mean, you know, I didn't drive or nothing. I had to go.
When I lived in the hood, it was Fast Trip. Specifically because they had slush puppies there.
Oh, my God.
And then when I was growing up on the Bullard side of town, my favorite gas station was Jack's Car Wash on Herndon and West.
Uh-huh.
Because me and my friends would walk there all the time. We would like walk there and then we would walk to Dutch because they were like in opposite directions. So whatever we were feeling that day, we would just go to either one.
Yeah.
And then when I was like actually going to school at Bullard, walking to 7-Eleven was everyone's ritual. And Foster Freeze, because Foster Freeze is right there.
Foster's was sick. I didn't have any of those near where I lived when I was growing up. No Foster's.
Foster Freeze was bomb. Now it's not that great. It's sad.
Some things don't age well.
They really don't, but it's so nostalgic, you know, to think about it.
You know what's aged well?
What?
This podcast is doing okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We had fun just chopping it up.
We always have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week we got some fun stuff planned.
We do.
But you know, thanks for locking in with us.
Yeah, thanks for just allowing us to entertain you.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully you're able to laugh with us and reminisce and let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
By some scary stories that we had.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
I'm going to remind my wife about it now so she can be.
That's jacked up. You know what? Also, what Tavo does to me is he'll stare off into the distance behind me, and it freaks me out every time.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Not right now.
It's not going to work right now.
No.
But I do that. But thanks for watching, guys.
Nice. Yeah, guys.
Thanks for being here for my little bootleg Nito. Thanks. What is this? 32?
32.
Hey, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button.
Do it.
It helps us out. It helps us out.
Sure does.
And it doesn't cost you anything. We like to say that. It's free 99. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.